Hi, Katie here with Cardiac and Pulmonary Rehab. Thank you for joining us for this beginner video that is all done seated in a chair. All you're going to need is a sturdy chair, one without wheels, and preferably one without arms. No other equipment is needed for this workout video. Remember, if you're a patient who just underwent some type of surgery or procedure, to check with your physician and make sure you do not have any weight limitations or restrictions for any exercises. Each exercise move we will be doing today will be about 45 seconds to a minute long, and then about a 10 to 15 second break in between each one. Remember to go at your own pace. If you need to stop before the timer is up, feel free to do so to rest. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. Okay, we are going to start off with doing some low leg kicks. So we're going to just alternate legs, kicking out just like this. Remember, go at your own pace. We're sitting up nice and tall, remembering to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. Every time we kick out that leg, we're going to squeeze this quadricep muscle. Good. Just getting us warmed up. Remember to breathe. Okay, good. All right, next we're going to do some calf raises. So we're going to keep sitting in our chair nice and tall. We're going to lift up our heels off the floor and then put them back down. So we're going to go up and down, up and down. Good. Still sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good, almost done. You should feel this in your calves. Okay, a few seconds left. Okay, now with our feet flat on the floor, we're going to still be sitting up nice and straight. We're going to just lift the toes and then bring them down, up and down, just like this. You should feel this in the front part of your shins. Remember to breathe in and out through your mouth. Almost done. Lift those toes as high as you can. Good. Okay, now you can rest. Okay, next move, we're going to put one leg out straight just like this. And we're going to simply lift it up and come back down. Remember, if you come back down, only your heel is going to touch the floor. To make it a little bit more challenging, try and lift it up without touching the heel to the floor. Remember, our posture is nice and straight. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're squeezing this quadricep muscle. Remember, if you need to put your leg all the way down, you can. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Almost done. Good. Okay, let's switch legs. We're going to put the other leg out straight and lift and lower. Good. If you can't lift your leg up that high, that's okay. You do you. Go at your own pace. Remember, you can put your foot all the way back down, touching your heel to the floor, but to make it more challenging, try to keep that leg off the ground. We're squeezing this quadricep muscle also again. Breathing in through your nose and out our mouth. Good, almost done. Okay, now we're going to do some leg abductions where we're going to step to the side and come back, step to the other side and come back. Our posture's nice and straight, and we're going to start now. Side to side steps, good. This helps really with our abdominals and our hips. Our pelvic region helps opening up the hips. Good. We're sitting nice and tall. Go at your own pace. Remember to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Almost done. Two and one. Okay. Next move, we're going to put our hands like this, like a genie. Sitting up nice and tall, we're just going to twist to the side as comfortably as we can and come right back. And then go to the opposite side and back. Good. Remember, our posture is nice and straight and tall. We're working on our obliques and our core. If you can't twist or it hurts your back too much, you don't have to twist as far to the side. Just go as far as you're able to go. Breathing in and out. Good. Almost done. Two and one. Good job. Okay, now we are going to sit straight up in our chair and we're going to do some side leans. So we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lean to the side and come back and go to the opposite side, alternating sides back and forth. We're going to try to bring our hand to our heel, but do not bend forward while doing this. Just go as far down as you can without hurting yourself. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good. This is very good for our back and tummy muscles. Okay, now we're going to take our arms and we're going to do some front arm raises. So we're just going to go up, shoulder level, and come back down. Just like this. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're doing this at home, you can also use some light weights, preferably nothing over 5 pounds while you're doing these moves, holding them up and coming down. Good. One more and down. Okay, now we're just going to go out to the sides, out as far as you can go, and then come back down. Good. Our abdominal muscles are nice and tight. Our back is nice and straight. When we raise our arms, if you can't go all the way up, you can go just as far as you can. Remember not to go above shoulder level. Good. About 15 seconds left. And one more. Good. Okay. Now we're going to still be seated nice and tall in our chair. Posture's nice and straight, and we're going to pretend like we're holding some weights, or if you're at home and you want to use weights, you're more than welcome to do so. We're just going to do a bicep curl, up and then back down. Good. Breathe in and out through your nose. Good. Posture is still nice and tall. Our tummy is nice and tight. Good. Remember, if you want to do a little bit more, squeeze that bicep muscle as you come up. Squeeze it and then release. Inhale, exhale. Good. Squeeze that muscle. And one more. Good, and relax. Okay, next we're going to be sitting up nice and tall in our chair. We're going to do some forward rowing, so we're going to start with our arms just like this, sitting up nice and straight. We're going to pull back, squeezing our shoulder blades together and forward. Good, nice and easy. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good. Try to bring our elbows back as far as you can. Good. Almost done. Pretend like we're rowing a boat, trying to get somewhere. Okay, last one. And stop. Good. Okay, next we're going to be doing some shoulder presses. So we're going to hold our arms just like this. Go up as far as you can and back down, up and down. If this is a little too difficult for you and it's easier to do one arm at a time, feel free to do that. Either one is good. We're sitting up nice and tall. Remember, we can do both at the same time. Bring them back together. Good. If you're at home and want more of a challenge, you can also do this with some light weights. Almost done. One more. Okay, now shake it off if your arms are burning a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is some chest fly motion. So we'll hold our arms like this, and we're just going to open and shut. Good. Open and shut. We're sitting up nice and tall. Our elbows are going to kind of touch as far in as we can. If you can't close them all the way, just do the best you can. Good. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Almost done. One more. Okay. All right. Let our arms relax for a second. Shake it off if you need to. The next one we're going to do are some shoulder rolls. So we're going to start by going forward. We're still sitting up nice and tall. Our abdominal muscles are nice and tight. Rolling the shoulders forward. Bring them up towards your ear and back down. Good. Okay, stop and go the opposite way. Now we're going to go backwards. Almost done. One more. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do something called windshield wipers. So we're going to start like this. We're just going to move our arms side to side, just as if we were wiping a windshield. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Okay, just getting the blood nice and flowing. Good. Just about 10 more seconds. You'll be done. Well, almost done. Okay, you can rest. Okay, next we are going to do some seated marches. So we're going to start by lifting each leg off the ground just like this. Our back is nice and straight, and we're going to add some arms to it. Opposite arm with opposite leg, just as if you were walking or marching standing up. Good. Our core is nice and tight. Back is nice and straight. We're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Good. Good, almost there. Remember, go at your own pace. If you need to slow down or stop to take a rest, feel free to do so. Almost done. And last one. Good. Okay. Now, while we're sitting up nice and straight in our chairs, we're going to take both arms and we're going to do a forward punch, just like this. Our back and posture is nice and straight. We're simply punching forward, alternating arms. Good. If you're able to put a little bit of a twist in the upper torso, it's good and helpful for your abdominal muscles too. Good. Breathe in through your nose and out through our mouth. About 15 seconds left. And last one. Good. Okay, shake it off if you need to. The next one we're going to do is some upward punches, alternating arms just like this. this. Our back is still nice and straight. Squeezing our abdominal muscles. If you can't go up that far, it's okay. Just raise your arm as high as it's able to go. Good. 15 seconds left, almost there. And last one. Good. Okay. Now for everybody's favorite part, we are going to do 10 stand-up sit-downs. So we're going to scoot to the edge of our seat. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see my side view better. We're going to cross our arms. We're not going to use our arms to push off with unless you absolutely have to, but we want to rely on our core muscles and our quadricep muscles in our thighs. So we're going to cross our arms, slightly lean forward and stand straight up and sit down. Good. We're going to do 10 of these. 3, 4. Remember, if you can't go at this pace, take your time. You can stop after 5 and rest if you need to, and then pick up and do 5 more when you're ready. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. That is it for today's video. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again soon, and don't forget to keep breathing and keep moving.